Okay, so you can see I've got all four of them done. Here's the one that's green. So if you have to use green, it's got to be on the bottom. Okay, so if you've got two green, they should be your big ones. Um, I went ahead, I just had a little bit more gravel left, so I put that in on this one. But you'll notice no gravel at all, no gravel. Okay, and I'm gonna just spray a little bit of water in here. I don't want to make it muddy by any means. Okay, the bigger ones are big, so they need probably a little more. All right, now the one that is green for sure, that has the gravel. Remember, I said I want you to find, if you can, a bean, a potato, and a plant or a seed. Okay, so here's my potato. What I'm going to do, and I realize the potato takes up a lot of space, but I want you to imagine dividing this in thirds. Okay, so on 1/3, I'm going to put the potato, and I'm just going to bury it a little under the dirt there, and just cover it up a little. Okay, I've got pinto bean. On the other third, I'm going to put this pinto bean. I'm going to put it down, push it down about an inch or so. Hopefully that went in. Okay, and then the other third, I'm going to make a little bit bigger hole. I have some aloe vera. Okay, and so I'm going to put that in here as well. And I'll pack in, not too tight, but enough dirt around it. Aloe normally is pretty common. And you could break a little piece off. That's all I did. I've got a big aloe plant. I went and I broke the smallest piece I could find. Now, I'm going to take my top here. Actually, let's use the other one. The other one's a little bit better. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to squeeze this inside. You'll notice that part of it's sticking out. Well, that's why we cut it, so that it can sort of have a little bit of an overlap on itself. And I want this one all to go in. Okay, so it's in. I'm going to squeeze it down. Now, I'm not going to squeeze it all the way down, because there was one other thing I asked you to find or get, and I have not done that yet myself. Let me actually take this apart. I want to have the paper side on the paper side. Okay. And that was the worm. So if you have the worm or a roly-poly, I have not gotten my worm or roly-poly yet, you are going to add that in here. Okay. And so I'm sticking that down just like that. Okay. And I'm going to just leave that over on the windowsill. I'm going to keep it outside, but yours, you can keep it indoors. It'll stay warmer. In fact, I might move this one indoors. We'll sort of see how it goes, and I'll keep the other one outside. So I'm going to set this over on my windowsill. Now, this other one, no plants, nothing like that at all. Okay, you can put your earthworm and roly-polies in, but no plants at all. Okay, so let me get this one in as well. Okay. Now, for these, even though these look a little different, because this one's got the gravel on the bottom, this one does not, I'm going to go ahead and put in, I think on this half, I'm going to divide this half, and I'm going to go ahead and put in the pinto beans. Okay? And I'll just put in 3 pinto beans on the 1/2. All right, and then I've got some lentils, and lentils are really small. They're sort of in that same family. Whoops. They're really good and tasty as well. Okay, so that one's done. What I'm going to do with that one is I'm going to put this lid on. Now on this lid, I'm just going to cut a 1-inch, all right, and hopefully we can get that all in. And I'm getting lots of ants. Okay, so you see that one's really, really small, all right. And then this one, now I've got marigolds, and marigolds are good. The one thing with these, you can actually eat the flowers, okay? But I'm not going to use marigold. I'm actually going to use the radishes. The radishes are awesome. I don't like eating them, but they grow great. My wife likes radishes. But you can eat the green of the radish, and their seeds are really super small. So we're going to just put a whole bunch of seeds in. And I'm just going to sort of mix it. Radishes, that's why I gave you radishes. Radishes and carrots and lettuce typically grows really fast. Okay. Let's give that one a little more water. And again on this, I'm going to give it a 1-inch cut, just on one side. And tuck it all in. Let's see, where's the paper? There we go. Okay, so I'm going to set these. And you can now see, here they are. And these are going to be in a nice sunny spot. If you have to, keep them indoors near a window, which is also great. Okay, so that's your project, and then we will be talking about it later. Now, again, the one thing I need to add to all of these, earthworm or roly-polies. Okay?